Hello everyone, welcome to another video from me, Carl, from jdm24scale.com, and today I shall be showing how you can increase the size of your rims by using styrene sheet. Now, as most of you know, I am right now working on the Tamiya LFA, and these are the standard rims that come with the kit. However, since I am building the Nürburgring edition using the Hobby Design detail upset, I have to work and install these replacements from Hobby Design because these match with the real ones used on the Nürburgring edition. The problem was when I got the Tamiya tires. These are the original tires from the LFA, right? Because these obviously fit perfectly around the original rims. However, when I came to test them on the Hobby Design ones, I realized that these are loose, as can be seen. Have a look at that gap. Alright, and I was shocked to discover that, and the reason is because these rims are 19-inch while the originals over there, they are 20-inch. So these tires are designed for 20-inch rims, and that will be a problem. Alright, let me show you the difference between. As you can see, the original rims are a bit bigger, and so the tires don't fit. The solution was to either change the tires to 19-inch, however they will look small on the LFA body. You don't want to go smaller than the ones supplied with the kit, or else modify these to become 20-inch. And the solution I found is using styrene sheet by making it like that. As you can see, this has been covered with a styrene sheet. That is where it was joined together, and now this rim measures 20-inch, same as the original. As you can see, it was neatly done, both from the front and the back, right there. And now it is the same size as the original, and the tire also fits perfectly in place, since it has become from a 19-inch to a 20-inch rim. Now, the best solution I found was using this piece of styrene sheet right there. This is actually, let me show, a 0.1-inch styrene sheet, which equals to 0.25 millimeter width of styrene. From the calculations I have done, this dimension of styrene will give you roughly an increase of 1 inch. A scissors, a pencil, the rim obviously, super glue, and a ruler. Let's go and see how it is done. Very easy. I have already drawn the perfect line. However, let's do another one once again. We take the rim, put it on an edge, alright, leave it a little bit loose from the back, and on the front with the pencil just draw a line, and that line will automatically be a little bit further out from the rim. So it's important that this width is actually a little wider than the rim, so that in the end, once it is fully attached in place, you can sand it down lightly from the back and the front to make it the best fit possible. So we have the line. Now let's measure that dimension and repeat it on another part, join it together, and there I have a full line with the width of the rim. Right? So the next step is, I have, from time to time I like to keep some pieces of masking tape, as these will come useful. So take the tape and measure the circumference of your original rim. As you can see, for me it's a little bit longer, and you need that so that when you join the styrene you will have more material and cut into place in the exact place where you need. So I have taken the circumference, now I attach it on my styrene right there and mark the circumference of my wheel. So I can draw a line over here, and that is roughly what I need. Now, scissors, we are not looking at a perfect line over here. As I said, this is wider than the wheel and will be sanded down later on. However, there we go. This will increase our rim size by an inch. Now, we'll take the wheel, the rim, okay, and start gluing it together to create the perfect circumference. Now, my wheel, my rim, as you can see, it has some imperfections on the back, so first we need to sand that out, and then once we have a fully smooth surface, we can begin attaching the styrene. Okay, so let's sand that out. So the surface is now smooth, and then we can begin attaching the styrene. Now the glue I use, alright, is this one, and this dries very quickly, so I don't have any problems with it not drying quickly enough. However, if your glue takes some time to dry, I would recommend that you apply the glue to the rim, attach the styrene, and then hold it in place using a cable tie like this one. However, since my glue dries very fast, I don't need that because I will keep it with my finger and the job will be done. Let's go. The tray I use for my super glue. Another thing when applying the glue is to keep it a little bit away from the front. As you can see, I am leaving a small gap from the front with the glue. That is because you don't want to press the glue and the glue falls onto the surface, the front of the rim, because the glue will affect the pattern of your rim, and I'm sure that you don't want that. Make sure that you attach it linear, and let's check that we are well. Alright, that should give me the circumference I require, so I'm gonna press a little bit where the glue actually is. There we go, the glue has fully hardened once I attached the styrene. So now I will keep on applying the glue until I cover the entire surface. That's great. The glue has hardened, and now we are left with the extra part, and this will be cut in place. So that is marked on the front where it intersects. And now let's mark it from the back. Okay, so it is marked from the front and the back. Take back the scissors. And that is the way it matches. Now we'll just need to sand it a little bit down. Until I get it to fit perfectly. So now both parts has been joined together. All that is required is to smooth down the part where the edges were attached together, like that. And also, as you can see, when I made the final joint, I wasn't exactly perfect because it moved slightly to one side from where I began to where I finished, but that is not a problem because the most important thing is that the rim is all covered with the styrene. And as you can see, it is all of it covered, and all that is required is to cut these extra pieces of styrene out. I will do that right now. That's one, and on the back, and that is two. Open a piece of sandpaper, leave it flat on the surface, and smoothen it down until you get the styrene, all of it smooth with the rim. On the front, be a bit careful while sanding. Check from time to time so that you will not begin sanding the details of the rim. On the back, that's not a problem because you will only start eating from the extra pieces of the rim. So on the back, you will be more safer to smooth it down, but on the front, check what you are doing from time to time. And that will give me the 1 inch required to get them from 19 to 20. I hope you find this tutorial useful when you want to increase the rim size of the build you are doing. You can also leave the styrene a little bit longer from the front to create that dish you require. It's all up to you. From on the LFA, I don't require any dish when I look at the real photos, so I just went smooth with the rim. But yeah, why not? You can leave it as long as you like and create that dish you require. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next. Please subscribe. And there they are, from 19 inch to 20 inch. Problem solved.